Give it up for Doodoo Brown.
I am the greatest. And I'm better now than I was. I'm experienced now. Professional. Bad. All of you chumps are gonna bow. All of you.
Doodoo Brown back. Even though I never went nowhere. 20 years in the game, I had to reinvent myself. You can call me Dr. Frankenstein. I done created a monster, Michael Myers.
And our healthcare system is not like it is for our counterparts. We will live with knowing that our education system is not like our counterparts. We will live with knowing that our unemployment rates, and we get hired and fired we get hired at a lower rate, fired at a higher rate than our counterparts. We will live with that, Skip. But where we draw the line is that you're killing our unarmed black men and women. That is where we draw the line. George Powell was the straw that broke the camel's back. That's what this was, Skip. This was a powder keg that has been growing. And they've been trying to say, Dr. King said it so eloquently many, many years ago. He said riots are the language of the unheard. What is it that America has failed to hear? What is it? You see, Skip, if you look at us, Skip, if you go back through the 400-year history, there is no history of black people murdering white people, rioting and looting. There's no history of that. You see the difference between what we protest and what our counterparts. Whites, Skip, after 8 weeks of being quarantined where you couldn't go, whites say, you know what? I want to have the ability to go get a haircut. I want to have the ability to go get a tattoo. I want to have the ability to go to a diner or a restaurant, sit down, possibly infect others with COVID-19. It's hard for me to believe, Skip, all these people that were protesting at the time that was going up to the state capitol, heavily armed, I might add, had been tested for the virus. You see, Skip, what they were protesting was the ability to be served. Blacks will protest the ability to be heard. You see the difference, Skip? That's what they done after 8 weeks. They started protesting to be served. Well, I can't take it anymore. You're infringing on my rights. But we protest after 400 years, after murder, brutalization after brutalization, and people lose their mind. And I don't care about the Skip. I'll be the first to admit, Skip, for me, and maybe it's because as I've gotten older, things that can be replaced hold less value to me. In Atlanta, what they did got within 600 yards of my home. My assistant that lives in my home, she called and said, well, Shannon, what do you want me to do? I said, I want you to do, if it gets any closer, I want you to take what you're going to need to be able to survive and get the hell out of there. I said, I don't care anything about that house. Skip, yes, I got jerseys from high school and college, things that will never be replaced. I can get replicas, but George Floyd can't get a replica life. Freddie Gray, Eric Garner, Alton Sterling, Walter Scott, Athena Jefferson, Breonna Taylor. Let's not forget her, Skip, the young lady in Louisville, Kentucky. As they knock on the wrong door, bang, barge through, shoot her 8 times as she slept. Let's not forget her. You see, Skip, I don't get it. What? See, they say, oh, violent. Look at all those looters. Skip, it's almost the perfect storm. You get all these unarmed killing of black men and women, and then you get COVID-19 and so many, 40 million are out of work. A large segment of that is black. So now you have the perfect storm. You have frustration. You have anger that starts to spill over. I got a wife. I got a kid that I got to provide for, and I have no job. You damn right I'm going to go to the grocery store. You damn right I'm going to go get a T-shirt or a pair of jeans or some sneakers. Absolutely. That's the way it works. I wonder if people understand what the Boston Tea Party was. Let's not forget the Tea Party was not people sitting down drinking tea. It was taxation without representation, Skip. So what was valuable? The tea was valuable. That's why they dumped it in the harbor. Led up having a war, didn't we, Skip, behind it? The formulation of America. So America was built on protests, was built on riots. Now when black people feel they can't be heard, they can't control the anger. Skip, that's what happens, Skip. When you get angry, Skip, you don't say, well, oh, this is valuable. I don't want to throw this. Oh, that's a perfect good. No, you frustrated, you lash out at that moment. Skip, this is so many years of frustration and anger that is uncontrollable. The rage started to spill because they said, hold on. We saw this on camera. Let Pookie rob a liquor store and kill the man behind the counter. You don't say, well, we need more information. We need to Skip. What information? More information did you need? You had enough information to fire him, but you didn't have enough information to charge him. And it's like, here we go again.
Believe I'm stumping, but when I come back, boy, I'm coming straight out of coming straight out of
You see, Skip, what they were protesting was the ability to be served. Blacks will protest the ability to be heard. You see the difference, Skip?
Damn, that shit was dope.